the Class C mat, 285 pounds. Wearing the red ankle bands, a senior, a record of 27-1 from Ord Clayton Lang. Wearing the green ankle bands, a senior, a record of 47-1 from Fillmore Central, Zach Eckler.
And for Class D, wearing the red ankle bands, a senior with a record of 42-1, Vinny Ross, Perkins County. And wearing the green ankle bands, a senior with a perfect record of 42-0, Nathan Bajada of Howells Dodge.
The matchups at 285-pound weight class are Phillips and Oltman in Class A, Kasbaum and Clark in Class B. It's Lang and Eckler in Class C, and Ross and Bajada in Class D.
We've got some outstanding football talent and wrestling talent here. Nathan Bajada, of course, he's already signed with Iowa to play football Division I. Harrison Phillips, a junior, undefeated state champ last year, one of the class heavyweights in the country. I think you'll be looking at him being ranked nationally next year.
And we can't blink in this one because we do have a lot of pinners, as one would expect. Matt Clark of Syracuse pinned his way to get here. Kasbaum of Nebraska City, who he's facing, has 2 pins to get here. And it just goes on and on. There's quite a few of them. Bajada is a 2-time runner-up. He had the misfortune of having to wrestle Mike Schaaf at Cambridge in 2 of those finals. Mike was a 3-time state champion and 1-time runner-up. So Bajada just happened to be in the wrong weight class a couple of those years and almost won last year. Just lost 4-3.
Yeah, both of his brothers were state champions, so he's got a lot of emphasis here to get a state title. Go with his brothers. He's been 4th, 2nd, 2nd. So being a 4-time state placer at heavyweight, and you place as a freshman, you're a pretty good kid. And taking on Vinny Ross of Perkins County, who's 42-1. His only loss has been to Eckler from Fillmore Central on the Class C mat. So 2 good quality kids here. Should be a good match. Ross has gotten 5th and 4th at heavyweight as well. All-state football players.
Harrison Phillips of Millard West in Class A is an unbeaten junior, was a state champ last year, so he would have a chance if he could win here to be a 3-time state champion. He faces Eric Oltman of Lincoln Southwest, ranked 3rd coming in. Phillips ranked number 1.
His 3rd takedown there, Steve. He's given a takedown clinic at heavyweights, 6-2, and he's doing double legs. It's not doing throws. So.
Yeah, Phillips got a big win last night in the semifinals, defeating 2nd-ranked Freeman Coleman to Millard South 6-3. Oltman had a 1-0 decision to get here.
That's where I think Harrison, he could be a college wrestler. He's got the size and he knows how to wrestle. He's not just a big heavyweight. I think he could wrestle in college. He says he's looking at Princeton to go to school. He's a very high academic kid, a good all-around student. Last year he beat James Jones from North at 220.
In Class B, you got Matt Clark, ranked number 1 coming in from Syracuse, 42-2. Trent Kasbaum of Nebraska City, 28-9. He's a senior. He was ranked number 2. Clark had pins all the way to get here.
Trent's got a big knee brace. He's been limping around. He's a 2nd Nebraska City kid in here. He's probably going to have knee surgery after the tournament. He's already signed with Chadron State College to play football. Last heavyweight state champion for Nebraska City was 1969, Jack Hobby. So he's got a lot of making up there, too.
In Class C, Clayton Lang of Ward, who pinned his way to get here as well, was a state champion last year, has 1 loss this year. Eckler, Fillmore Central, only has 1 loss, even though he wasn't ranked.
There he's going. Clayton Lang's going to get Eckler on his back. Oh, Eckler, good job of fighting that off. What's interesting about Lang, as a sophomore, he was playing basketball. As a junior, he's a state champion wrestler. He's got 1 loss this year, and that's to the Aurora heavyweight in Class B, who ended up taking 3rd in Class B, I believe. And now here comes Lang. He's got a chicken wing. He's going to try to tip him over, get Eckler on his side.
Now Eckler's in real trouble, and they still have a lot of time left.
Lang's a big, hefty, tough heavyweight. He's got that locked up, and there's a pin. Clayton Lang, 2-time state champion for Derry Trampy. All-state football. Great talent there. We've got, like we talked about, Steve, good quick pins in these. Once these kids get on their back, that's a lot of weight to bring off.
Again, that number 1 and number 2 battle in Class D, and so far it is Bujada of Howells Dodge who has the lead right now, and he's unbeaten coming in. But Vince Ross has had a great season as well with only one loss, and he had a lot of quick pins so far. He had all three of them were under a minute.
Yeah, he's a good athletic. He's an all-state football player again. He's signed with UNK to play football. Coach Darrell Morris over there will love having that guy. They'll put him on the line and be a bulldozer for him. Harrison Phillips, another takedown. He's got 4 takedowns. Minute left in the second period. He's up 8-3.
I would say he's about as smooth and quick as a 285-pounder that I remember seeing.
Yeah,
he just has no fat on him. He's just extremely not only fast, but he's got quickness too.
Yeah, he's I would imagine he's about 240, 250 maybe. He carries it really well. He's real solid. Class B, we've still got 0-0 score there in the second period. 10 seconds left. It's winding out. Matt Clark from Syracuse, he's ridden him out. Just a sophomore. This is a kid that could end up having a real bright future at heavyweight as well. He won by fall over a Scotts Bluff wrestler in the semifinals. Syracuse had a state champion in 2011, Niall Bartling, and Niall, he's at University of Nebraska doing a little wrestling there for Manning as well. We're seeing a lot of Nebraska kids, local kids, going to university and getting some wrestling time in.
Well, Kasbaum and Clark still scoreless as they go to the third period, but just about the time I say that, it's Matt Clark, ranked number 1 coming in, able to get the point.
Takedown's going to win that match. It's 1:40 left and 2 big pushers and shovers. Bajida 5-2 with 1:47 left. Over Vinnie Perkins, just got some back points there. Going to take it 7-2. Lets Vinnie off. Vinnie Ross at Perkins County.
He would almost need to throw in some back points awful quick with 1.5 minutes to go.
You know, we thought last year that Nathan was a small-looking heavyweight, but he was a good-sized heavyweight. Just Mike Schaaf was a big heavyweight. Of course, he's playing football now at South Dakota State. One of the great all-time, 3-time state champions, 4-time finalists that the state of Nebraska's had.
I think one of the few guys that had to cut weight at 285 and didn't carry any extra to start with.
Yeah, he was very well built. Yeah, I bet he's at 320 now, big guy. Still 1-0, 54 seconds left in Class B. Trent Kasbaum, senior, 29-9, Nebraska City. Tyler Hodges is coach.
And there's a couple more points for Harrison Phillips and Millard West. The unbeaten junior really looking good in his match as he leads at 10-3.
40 seconds left in Class D. 7-3 scored. Bajida's ahead over Vinny. And we got a takedown. Sophomore Matt Clark takes down the senior. Has a 3-0 lead now with 20 seconds left. Looks like Syracuse is going to get their 7th state champion. Staying behind the elbows, going to ride him out with 15 seconds left. Coach Chad Fuller is going to be jumping in the stands. Bajida, another takedown in Class D. We're winding down Class B. That's going to be a 3-0 score. Matt Clark, Syracuse, state champion.
And we're down to 7 seconds to go in Class D, and it certainly appears that Nathan Bajida will get his first state championship after being there 3 times.
What a great young man. Brian Jones is an awesome job. This is Howells has merged with Dodge now, so we lost their yellow and black singlets. Got a new team color scheme. And that's the end of the match. Nathan Bajida, state champion.
And we're
Congratulations to both these young men. Vinnie Ross did a great job.
Down to our last match of the 2013 meet in Class A, and it certainly appears that Harrison Phillips and Millard West is moving toward a title with 38 seconds to go, and a nice lead there of 10-3.
Aaron Finley, Lincoln Southwest, had a great tournament this state tournament. He had 3 in the final. State champion Kenny Martin. He's got a lot of good things going on over there. Congrats to Aaron Finley. And Harrison Phillips of Millard West, just an outstanding job as a junior. Outstanding wrestler. He's a wrestler as a heavyweight, not just a big guy like we talked about. I think he's got a bright future, and I was really impressed with Matt Clark of Syracuse. He's got a frame that's just going to get bigger and stronger. I'd like to have him on our football team as well.
And Eric Holtman of Lincoln Southwest had a good season at 36-6, but it looks like season will end for him as winning the state title is Harrison Phillips of Millard West.
State championship number 2. Looks to be a 3-timer next year. that's the end of our weight classes, Steve. We've had some outstanding wrestling today. I've just been very impressed, and seeing Central City, I think most impressive to me, Central City's 4 seniors all win state titles for their community. You don't see that happen very often.
And I think the big thing is knowing that next year we'll have 5 seniors with a chance to become 4-time state champs. As you mentioned, never happened before. Now let's go to the award ceremony for the 220-pound weight class.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would please turn your attention to the award stands, we will now present the medals for the 220-pound weight class. In Class A, 6th place, Cody Harris of Lincoln Southwest. In 5th place, Quentin Ross of Kearney. In 4th place, Austin Anderson of Bellevue East. Your 3rd place medal winner, Mark Thompson of Millard South. Your runner-up from Grand Island, Edgar Silva. And your Class A state champion at 220 pounds from Lincoln High, DJ Castillo.
Class B, 6th place, Parker Johnson of York. 5th place, Justin Hennessy of Waverly. In 4th place, Cole Carlton, Elkhorn South. 3rd place, Aurora's Austin Watch. In 2nd place, from Lexington, Edwin Perdomo. And the champion, from Gretna, Tanner Evans.
Class C medal winners at 120 pounds. 6th place, Jeb Norby, Stanton. 5th place, Pat Cleary of Louisville. 4th place, Devin Hernandez Kronk of Ord. 3rd place, Carson Humbolka, Wilbur Claytonia. Runner-up, Travis Wright, Battle Creek. Gold medal champion, Class C, 220 pounds of Valentine, Trent Osnes.
Your medal winners for Class D. In 6th place, Chad Hinn of Neely Oakdale. In 5th place, Scott Adams of Freeman. In 4th place, David Gifford of Banner County. In 3rd place, Stephen Horrocks of Hayes Springs. In 2nd place, Jacob Wookman of Lutheran High Northeast. And your 2013 champion at 220 pounds, Rulon Taylor of Medicine Valley.
If you would like a DVD of the NSAA State Wrestling Championship Finals, just call 1-800-868-1868. Enjoy this lasting memory for years to come. Once again, that number is 1-800-868-1868. NET is Nebraska's home for sports. Now let's go to the awards ceremonies for the 285-pound weight class.
Cody Morse of Lincoln High. In 5th place, Juan Medina of Grand Island. In 4th place, Freeman Coleman of Millard South. In 3rd place, Tyson Cisneros of Lincoln Pius X. Your runner-up, Eric Altman of Lincoln Southwest. And your Class A state champion at 285 pounds from Millard West, Harrison Phillips.
Class B, 6th place, Ronaldo Trevino of York. 5th place, from Scotts Bluff, Andrew Aratani. In 4th place, Caleb Brezina of Schuyler. In 3rd place, Cal Grinswick of Elkhorn South. The runner-up from Nebraska City, Trenton Casbon. And the champion, Matt Clark of Syracuse.
Class C medal winners at 285 pounds.